talk about everything, play music in between. Tune in and enjoy Chad's underground scene. Talking music, you know what I mean. Tune in and enjoy Chad's underground scene. Hello, welcome to Chad's underground scene. This is a special edition with the Old Cheap Bastards out in Missouri. Tell us about how it's going out there in Missouri.
So hey, it's the Old Cheap Bastards coming to you from Odessa, Missouri. This is Angela Hansen on my left.
Hi.
Terry Whetstone in the middle, and me, the original Cheap Bastard, Eric Ashley Sr. on this end.
So, vocals, guitar.
Vocals, guitar. Vocals,
And
guitar.
I touch a flute.
And he plays the flute.
Indian flute.
Native American.
There we go.
See, Native.
I mean, we don't care, but some people do. We're both natives, so we don't care, you know.
Yeah.
We get called a lot worse sometimes.
A lot worse.
But let's see, we're here coming to you from the garage at Terry's house. And we're going to play some songs, and we're going to talk to you.
Loss, he doesn't move because his
The pickup in my
Pickup
guitar
inside.
came loose.
It's a little crowded here.
It's a little crowded in the
I'm
garage
feeling
here.
like baby in the corner.
There's a reason they call us the Old Cheap Bastards, okay? Because we are.
garage band.
An original garage band from back in the olden days. So Chad had asked us to check out the music scene in Kansas City. There's a couple places. Knucklehead Saloon, which is a really cool place if you've ever been there. I've been there. It's really neat. Uptown Theater, which is, you know, a really, really cool place. But they only get like expensive acts in there, you know. We'd have to have a lot more of a following before they would let us go there.
But we also need a few more instruments.
Yeah, well, no, really. I saw Jackson Brown there doing an acoustic show.
Oh, okay.
So it's an amazing, amazing place. There's the Midland. We saw Bob Dylan there. Grinders. We went and saw Ricky Lee Jones there.
That's right.
A couple years ago.
That's right. That's
Put
right.
on an amazing show. So there's a few places in
That's
KC.
an outside theater.
Yeah, it's outside. Yeah, so the others are inside. There's some good places to play, but as far as dive places, most of them have kind of shut down due to the pandemic, and you just, you know, they're not doing anything yet. I think by the end of the year, everything will open up. You know, the little joints will be hopping, and people will be playing, and it'll get better, so.
There has been rumors that the mayor is going to go ahead and lift all restrictions and allow these clubs to start opening up again, but it hasn't happened yet.
Yeah, that's over in Kansas City. Odessa don't have no clubs, other than clubs they club people with.
Right.
Now you go south of Kansas City and you're going to actually start getting into some of that red dirt music and some of the country bars. And
Yeah.
they are still entertaining.
There's a few places out south that, you know, like 30, 40 miles south of Kansas City. So.
That word that starts with a C, country, you know.
Country, yeah.
Okay, let's start with a song by the Old Cheap Bastards.
We're going to start off with a song I wrote called Lonely Idaho, and then we'll just go from there.
Which is a soundtrack to a music video titled the same, Lonely Idaho. You can go to musicforwinds.com, go to the video page, and you can watch it out there.
Yeah, I don't know why you were asking me. You were looking at me for the answer.
Well, I just didn't know if you were going to slap me for it or not.
No, I can't remember nothing.
It's muscle memory.
Yeah, it's not brain
Something
memory.
like that.
All right, so here, this song's Lonely Idaho. It's a good song, so we'll just kick right in here. her home. No time like the present when you're wishing it was gone.
I'm a lonely housewife. I don't like my home. No time like the present, wishing it was gone.
Put her cards on the table, her dress on the chair, faking all those feelings, they just weren't there.
Put my cards on the table, dress on the chair, thinking all those feelings, they just weren't there.
Wishing she could be someone else, so tired of being me. Hindsight's 20/20, dinner's never free. Slew away the night to forget about the day, sleeping with strangers, it's easier that way.
Slew away the night to forget about the day, sleeping with strangers, it's easier that way.
Became a lonely waitress from a town in Idaho. Got in her car, it was just time to blow.
I'm a lonely waitress from a town in Idaho. Living in my car, it was just time to blow. I'm a lonely housewife.
Well, yeah, there you go, that's one.
And Angela's the star in that film, also to point out. So
Yes,
she's
we're on
our
that
star.
film, including Dusty the cat,
Yes.
Yeah.
who does a wonderful job
He's
as
the
a
best
cat.
actor.
He's a good actor for a cat.
Now he expects treats every 2 hours because of the film. He thinks he's a real star.
That was awesome. Now here's one off my new record. Should be out this year. This one's called Bubbles. Tiny bubbles in the air, I see bubbles everywhere. bubbles, 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 bubbles in my head. How they sparkle in my glass. Look straight at them, I hope they last. Another glass of sparkling wine. Sit and watch, then you'll be fine. I said bubbles, 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 bubbles in my head. Bubbles, 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 bubbles in my head. I said bubbles, bubbles, I said bubbles, bubbles, I said bubbles, bubbles in my head. Thank you very much. Look out for that album this summer. It's called Not Alone. Tell us a little bit about the Old Cheap Bastards project. It's a real concept. So tell us about all of you. Tell us about how you met and tell us how you came up with the idea. Such a cool idea.
So, what else is going on in the big wide world of the Cheap Bastards? I'm going to be in a big famous movie, trying to get these two guys in it. It's called Killers of the Flower Moon, directed by Martin Scorsese, no less. I'm not going to have a speaking role, obviously. I'm going to be driving a Model A and standing around, from what I understand. So, but it's pretty cool. I'm trying to get these guys hooked up. So, what other exciting things? Oh, we're shooting another video called Slippery George. Yeah.
My father that turned 90 in January is going to be the star in that one. And Eric gets to play my young father.
Time traveling through video. So what else were we going to talk about?
And what's that group you're in that you're connected
Yeah.
to?
Oh, I'm in a group on Blue Springs, just outside of Kansas City, called Untapped.
Untapped, that's right.
And we do a little bit of classic rock, a little bit of newer rock,
Yeah.
a little bit of pop, a little bit of jazz, a little bit of everything. Mostly covers at this point.
Yeah, they're very good. Terry and I caught their act last year.
Yeah.
That's how we got hooked up, because Angela and I live in the same town. She's actually the mayor of the town I live in. I'm the former mayor from like 20 years ago. And I'm an alderman now, so, you know, it's an exciting job. It doesn't pay anything. People call you bad names and annoy you. But it's something to do, and it helps the little city we live in, so.
It's like he doesn't have anything else to do in the world.
Yeah, I don't got nothing else to do. But Angela doing a rocking job being mayor. You got to give her credit for that. So.
Here's another song from OCB. Enjoy.
now we're going to do another song. It's a Bob Dylan cover song. It's on the album. It's called Oh Sister. It's one of my favorite songs. It's just a really, really, really good song. So we'll do that one right now. Oh sister, when I come to lie in your arms, you should not treat me like a stranger. Our father would not like the way that you act. And you must realize the danger. Oh sister, am I not a brother to you? And undeserving of affection. And is our purpose not the same on this earth? To love and follow direction. We grew up together from the cradle to the grave. We died and were reborn and then mysteriously saved. Oh sister, when I come to knock on your door, don't turn away, you create sorrow. Time is an ocean, but it is at the shore. You may not see me tomorrow.
Okay, here's a brand new one from the album In My Head. This is called Hypocrite. I said mix your thoughts, mix your words, never listen, never heard you make a scene, and you never listen. This is the only question, what to do or when to go. You're always late and you never show. You think you are so hip, you say you're not a hypocrite. You think you are so hip, you say you make things up, you tell a lie. Now it's time for you to fly. You think we're fools, and now we know. You got caught, you're at the end. We all know that you're not a friend. We know the game, now it's time to go. You think you are so hip, you say you're not a hypocrite. You think you are so hip, you say. My mind's gonna tell a lie. You will never show you how it's so damn smart. Now you're all alone. You will never find a home. You're selfish now, you're on your own. We had enough, now we're all gone. Okay, old cheap bastards. Tell me about the music scene out in Missouri and what we can find out there in the underground. Goes to you.
Well, we do have another one of your songs that we're going to turn into a music video also.
Yeah, we are. It's called Windmills Doing Cartwheels.
Yep. Need a GoPro in it.
Yeah, we got a GoPro and we got all this
Who's
cool
doing
stuff.
cartwheels?
Yeah.
The windmills, because it sure ain't gonna be us. Well, I was driving down to Oklahoma for some reason, I can't remember now, it's been a while, sweat or something, and I had to take a detour, and I had to drive by this great big giant wind farm, and it was about dusk, and the what you call them, windmills, whatever you want to call them, they just, just before sunset, they looked like they were all doing cartwheels. And it just made me think of that, and so I wrote a song about it. So that's going to be a music video. It's going to be different, so not at all what it sounds like. So
Nope. Got some surprises coming for that.
yeah.
Got some surprises.
So what else?
Hey, we could then turn around and shoot them at nighttime. You think we're being invaded?
Do what now?
If we shoot them at night, then you might think we're being invaded.
Well,
All
yeah.
them red lights up there.
Oh, I know. They
you
look like spaceships or something.
Yeah, first time I saw them, I thought, dang, who just invaded this?
The aliens are coming. So, tell us a little bit about you, Chad, since we're on Chad's Underground Scene. We like watching your show. It's pretty interesting. It's got a lot of different acts on there that are interesting. But where did I go? I lost my train of thought. That's what happens when you get old.
And that's
You
You
why
just
tell us.
forget where you're going.
Yeah, to talk about himself.
Yeah, tell us about you and what kind of cool stuff you're doing out there and where you live out in California, right? I know we got family out there, so it's a happening place. We might be out there this
Sometime.
summer. Yeah,
Boy, it's going.
yeah. For the Indie Music Awards. We both have Indie Music channel pages, and did you get one yet?
No.
You got to do that.
Yep. Yeah, the Indie Music Channel Awards are held out there in Hollywood, and I really think that Eric's first album, and then the redo of a couple of songs with Angela involved, and we're just gonna steal her and take her for sure to the awards with us.
Oh yeah.
So she's got to go with us and experience that. And I know for sure that there's going to be 3 winners there, possibly 4. Now we've also got videos, Lonely Idaho video, and then I've got 3 of my own that I'm entering too. And because of being part of that, and Eric's album and my own, I really think I stand a chance of bringing home 10 to 11 awards. And I brought home 7 last year and got inducted into the Indie Music Hall of Fame. So you can always be wrong, but I'm pretty darn sure of the way awards go and the type of music that there's 3 or 4 winners off of this album. So, especially with the redos with Angela involved. So
Yes, she really makes things much better. She
Don't
makes
let
me
my
sound
fires
better.
fool you.
Huh?
I'm very animated when I'm performing.
She's very animated.
Very
She's almost a
into
cartoon.
I like to, yes. But because I look kind of like a vampire right now.
Kind of got the vampire thing going on.
Thing
but
going. Not
you
on
need to get
purpose,
some.
just
You need
really
to get some
white.
sunlight. It's been cloudy, so and it's been winter, so ain't
Yeah.
nobody been outside in Missouri for a while now.
black too.
Weather's changed. It's getting warm. The rabbits are hopping. The dogs are barking,
and Eric's already been told that he has a radio face. So.
I got a face made for radio, so That's what they told me on the movie set, which I thought was odd since they're putting me in a movie. I don't know.
That could mean so many different
They
things.
did say I had a very good mustache. So it's really 1920s, is what I was told. So I'll fit right in the 1920s.
There you go.
So what else were we going to talk about with Chad? We had a script. I don't know where the hell it went. We lose things frequently because
Quite frequently.
we're old.
Not me.
Not Angela. She's a kid. She's only like 20 or something.
I
Yeah,
just show up and I tell them, hey, is this what you're looking for?
yeah, she kind of keeps us in line, you know,
Yes.
doesn't let us lose stuff.
Should have seen it when I was setting this up, yeah. If she
Yeah,
hadn't been here, we really would have been lost.
yeah, we'd have been in trouble.
Okay, tell us a little bit about the instruments you play in the band and tell us how to find your music and your videos. You have some cool concept videos.
Well, we do have another one of your songs that we're going to turn into a music video also.
Yeah, we are. It's called Windmills Doing Cartwheels.
Yep. Need a GoPro in it.
Yeah, we got a GoPro and we got all this
Who's
cool
doing
stuff.
carpets?
Yeah.
The windmills, because it sure ain't gonna be us. Well, I was driving down to Oklahoma for some reason, I can't remember now, it's been a while, sweat or something, and I had to take a detour, and I had to drive by this great big giant wind farm. And it was about dusk, and the what you call them, windmills, whatever you want to call them. They just just before sunset, they looked like they're all doing cartwheels, and it just made me think of that, and so I wrote a song about it. So that's going to be a music video. It's going to be different, so not at all what it sounds like. So
Nope. Got some surprises coming for that.
yeah.
Got some surprises.
So what else?
Hey, we could then turn around and shoot them at nighttime. You think we're being invaded?
Do what now?
If we shoot them at night, then you might think we're being invaded.
Well,
All
yeah.
them red lights up there.
Oh, I know. They
you
look like spaceships or
Yeah,
something.
first time I saw them, I thought, dang, who just invaded this?
The aliens are coming. There, where you live out in California, right? I know we got family out there, so it's a happening place. We might be out there this
Sometime.
summer. Yeah,
Boy, it's going.
yeah. For the Indie Music Awards. We both have Indie Music channel pages, and did you get one yet?
No.
You got to do that.
I don't do.
Yep. Yeah, the Indie Music Channel Awards are held out there in Hollywood, and I really think that Eric's first album, and then the redo of a couple of songs with Angela involved, and we're just gonna steal her and take her for sure to the awards with us.
Oh yeah.
So she's got to go with us and experience that. And I know for sure that there's going to be 3 winners there, possibly 4. Now we've also got videos, Lonely Idaho video, and then I've got 3 of my own that I'm entering too. And because of being part of that, and Eric's album and my own, I really think I stand a chance of bringing home 10 to 11 awards. And I brought home 7 last year, and got inducted into the Indie Music Hall of Fame. So you can always be wrong, but I'm pretty darn sure of the way awards go and the type of music that there's 3 or 4 winners off of his album. So, especially with the redos with Angela involved. So
Yes, she really makes things much better. She
I don't
makes
let
me
my
sound
fire
better.
fool you.
Huh?
I'm very animated when I'm performing.
She's very animated.
Very
She's almost a
entertaining.
cartoon.
I like it, yes. But because I look kind of like a vampire right now.
Kind of got the vampire thing going on.
I
but
know, and
you
not
need
on
to get
purpose,
some-
just
You need to
really
get some
white.
sunlight. It's been cloudy, so and it's been winter, so Ain't
Yeah.
nobody been outside in Missouri for a while now.
Black too.
Weather's changed, it's getting warm, the rabbits are hopping, the dogs are barking, and
And Eric's already been told that he has a radio face. So.
I got a face made for radio, so that's what they told me on the movie set, which I thought was odd since they're putting me in a movie. I don't know.
That could mean so many different
They
things.
did say I had a very good mustache, so it's really 1920s, is what I was told, so I'll fit right in the 1920s.
There you go.
So what else were we going to talk about with Chad? We had a script. I don't know where the hell it went. We lose things frequently because
Quite frequently.
we're old.
Not me.
Not Angela. She's a kid. She's only like 20 or something. You
I
know?
just show up and I tell them, hey, is this what you're looking for?
Yeah, she kind of keeps us in line. You know,
Yes.
doesn't let us lose stuff.
Should have seen it when I was setting this up. Yeah. If you
Yeah.
hadn't been here, we really would have been lost.
Yeah, we'd have been in trouble.
I'm not a technician.
We'd have to hire somebody.
Now here's a video from the album Legend. This one's called Stop What You're Doing. Stop what you're doing and enjoy this video.
I don't know what you're talking about. The way I feel makes me scream and shout. Let's go out, hit the town. You know I'm ready to join the crowd. Stop what you're doing. Tell me what you've done. Stop what you're doing. You say it's just for fun. Let's go out, call all your friends. The fun we have will never end. Get together, well, you will scream. Such a great idea, what a cool scene. Stop what you're doing, tell me what you've done. Stop what you're doing, you say it's just for fun. Stop what you're doing.
Here's another video by the old cheap bastards. Enjoy.
Okay, so I guess we'll do one more song. It's called Hell Is Just for Roll. It's another one I wrote, so we'll see if we can get through it without messing it up too bad. I think you got it.
I think so.
Okay.
I'll go with it because
All
this
right.
is new to me too.
Went to the battlefield where I tried to sell my soul. That's when I found out hell is just the road. fell into a river, pulled out by the dam. Woke up with a waitress who didn't need a man. She told me of a lost love once long ago. Never could understand why she let her go. No heat in the desert, no heat in your heart. Left down in the parking lot, most old cars won't start. Went to the battlefield where I tried to sell my soul. That's when I found out that was just parole. Well, there you go.
That was definitely interesting. And that was the first time I've heard this song too.
Oh yeah?
Yes.
Well, it's different.
Didn't do my homework.
Yeah, that's all right. I was in the Army, and you know, some of these songs are written just from crap I went through in my life. So, and that's one of them. So,
Was this one on your newest release, your new CD?
yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
well,
that's on
see,
there.
like I said, I didn't do my homework.
Yeah, that's
I've
all
done my
right.
homework.
That's okay. It's no big deal. Ever, and we want to thank him for bringing us on to his show. You all like and subscribe and do all that jazz on the YouTube thing, and
Where is it? Like the buttons, like the like button is down there, right?
it's on there.
It's right on that side.
Yeah, it's
The
over
subscribe
there,
button's
right
on
over
that
there,
side.
and the subscribe button's over there,
Got that.
and the comment thing is over there too. So you can put comments on there and say how great we are or how crappy we are, whatever you want to say. We don't care.
And maybe one time, next, soon,
Yeah.
we could actually go to Chad's Underground.
Well, it's in California, so
That'd
when
be
we're in
great.
California in the summertime for the music awards,
It'll be a lot warmer. I won't have
we
to wear
will
a
come
sweater.
out and visit.
I will still look like a vampire.
She probably will.
I don't tan.
We'll bring guitars and flutes and harmonicas and
Ukuleles.
ukulele if we got
Mandolins.
one, mandolin, violins. We got all kinds of stuff. And let's see. Go ahead.
And this can count for points toward the prizes that we have.
That's right.
So you can just keep marking them up, and we keep track of. We can see out there who comes in, does the likes, the old good thumb up, who subscribes.
You go to musicforwins.com. That's our website. And go on there and you can look at all the cool, fancy, neat merchandise we have. We even got ladies' underwear. It's my idea. Because I thought it was a good idea. And we got old cheap bastard t-shirts. And we got all kinds of stuff. Old hats. We got everything.
And we just came up with a new logo for Old Cheap
We
Bastards
did?
that's out there.
Yeah.
You can get window stickers, you can get a new shirt, and there's some sleeveless shirts. There's ladies' tank tops for the nice warm weather.
Swimming suits for ladies.
Yes.
What else we got?
Blankets.
Blankets,
Hats,
pillows,
pillows.
hats, underwear. I mean, we got it covered from top to bottom.
You don't have flip-flops yet.
We don't got flip-flops. What else? watch for me in Killers of the Flower Moons next year. It'll come out next year sometime. I don't know when. But,
And hopefully the two of us are in there.
and they'll
too.
be in there too, somehow or another. I'm going to talk to the guy that called me today and squeeze him in there somehow. He's a nice guy. So he thinks I'm really old. He thinks I learned how to drive on Model A's. I'm not quite that old. Okay.
He's very knowledgeable.
He is very young. So I know a lot about cars. I was a mechanic. So go ahead.
Chad, we do thank you again. You had me on for a program, and I really appreciate it for our team here, the Old Cheap Bastards, as far as having us on as a group.
Yeah. And remember, Angela Hansen, Terry Whetstone, and Eric Ashley Sr. Because there's three of us. I got a son and a grandkid named Eric, so there's a lot of us. Kind of like George
trying to
Foreman.
put you today. Texas?
That's one of my cousins down in Texas.
Okay.
Yeah, it's got
Yeah.
the same name.
Yeah.
So yeah, when they looked me up on the Best Buy or wherever we were, Micro Center computer, my cousin in Texas came up. So I don't even know the guy, but we got the same name. So what else? Hopefully, we'll sell lots of records and we can travel in style to California this summer and see Chad and have a good time out there. Keep watching. We're going to make more stuff and more records and more music and more videos and I don't know what else.
I think you covered it.
I think I did. So it's been a blast. Thank you for having us.
Thank you.
And watch for the two directors. My Tommy gun's in the shop again.
We'll see you in the cartoons. Or the funny papers. That's what they used
There
to
we
say.
go.
Yeah.
That's right.
All right. Adios.
Adios.
Bye.
Thank you for tuning in to Chad's Underground Scene with the Old Cheap Bastards. We'd like to thank you all for watching the show. Remember, it all starts in the underground. Old Cheap Bastards. Tell you what, you guys are fun and you're good. So, let me tell you a little bit about Kansas City. I've been there a few times. Played at a few clubs there. Played at the Uptown Ramblers Club. Davies Uptown Ramblers Club. That's a cool little spot. And one of my favorites, there's a pretty vibrant scene in Kansas City from what I've seen. From what I've seen when I've gone through there on different tours and gone through there just hanging out in the city. I also played at the Riot Room, which is a really cool place. It's interesting. They have a stage at one end, they have a stage in the middle, they have a stage at the other end, and they have different acts in the different spots. It's really cool. So I would recommend the Riot Room. And I also played the Uptown Arts Bar. That was super cool. Little tiny place and cool art all over the walls. And they had little tables, kind of like a lounge. It was like a lounge setup. Little tables, two toppers where maybe 2 or 3 people would fit at a table. Some were just one at a table. And then a really small stage up in the corner. Cool place. So I recommend Kansas City for live music and underground. It is awesome. Okay, now you want me to talk a little bit about California and me. I have been a busy boy this year. I talked about it a little bit earlier on here, and got a couple albums coming out. And California is a mixed bag. It was some of it was completely closed down. Some cities stayed open. Some cities were half open. Some cities were totally open in one half of the city and totally closed in the other half of the city. And live music was going on in part of the cities. And it's all starting to come back now. I played my first live gig a couple weeks ago, 2-3 weeks ago, and then I played one more gig after that. So live music is coming back. It's pretty cool. I played an outdoor venue, played an indoor venue. Both were pretty cool, and people were being pretty careful. So turned out pretty well. I'm happy that it's able to happen again, because I miss it, and I think most people have missed seeing live music. But lots of cool underground clubs in California, all over California. So get out there, find them. Find the underground clubs. They are so fun. Here is a special video bonus for you to hold you over till next week's show. Enjoy the video and see you next week. And here it goes. This one's called Dexter.
That club, you see some glowing eyes. He says his name is Dexter, he's the devil in disguise. Don't worry about him, he will come to you. He's a real cool dance for a white boy, that's true. Kinda sexy, kinda cool. He walks like a man, he'll walk right up to you and say, hey baby, you look good tonight. Hey baby, don't put up a fight. Be careful when you hear a sound. Nobody is safe when Dexter comes around. He'll tell you things about all his friends. The wild adventures, the lunacy never ends. Dexter's gonna save the world. He's got a plan on, haven't you heard? Hey baby, you look good tonight. Hey baby, don't put up a fight. Be careful when you hear a sound. Nobody is safe when Dexter comes around. Comes around. Hey Dexter, hey Dexter, hey Dexter, take a break. We talk about everything, play music in between. Till